So when did you start rapping?
I was about 16, man. About 20. What? I'm old now, 36 or 20 years. Yeah, about 20 years ago.
Do you know what's mad? Yeah, like obviously growing up, yeah, for me, it obviously weren't as bad, yeah, because I'm mixed race. But there was always like any of my white mates and that. It was always like stigma from their families and friends and their cousins. Who were like, why the fuck you trying to be like them niggas? And do you know what I mean? Like,
Nah,
did you guys kind of get that?
Especially where so I'm from Salford, which isn't. It's just on the edge of Manchester. There was no rappers in Salford, like none. But you did get that, you know, why are you trying to be black? And I mean, to be fair, I used to wear like big NBA trackies and all that.
But still, it's not trying to be black, innit? It's just the culture,
exactly.
innit? I think before then it was...
That was what
the line that people used was colour, but really it's culture, innit?
Yeah, of course. And it was it's sort of like what I connected to as a kid. Like all I listened to was hip-hop growing up, whether it was, you know, like my favourite rappers, Big L and Big Pun and, you know, Eminem when he came out, Wu-Tang. Like it was all the shit I was listening to. I wasn't listening to anything else as a kid.
No, of course.
And then, funnily enough, I think before there was even rapping, man, I was text battling on forums.
Oh god, I remember that.
That's how I got into it, man.
See, I could never do that, man. I've never.
That was like the thing, man.
You know what it was? Because I was a kid, I didn't know how you made. I knew how to rap, but I didn't know how you recorded a tune. At that time, it was like, yo, you've got to be a superstar to be in a studio. I didn't know you could record on a microphone, so I had one of them little headphones. You know, the little headphones with a mic on, rapping on websites.
Plugging it into the little Jackson.
No, I trust.
Funnily enough, that's where remember Pseudonym?
Yeah.
That's where me and Pseudonym met. We battled on a forum, and then years later, we battled on Don't
I
Flop.
think a lot of people obviously met through forums and that. There was that TFN forum nerd at the time and shit. Like the Don't Flop had their forum. Other places like RMBVA and all of them
it
sorts
was
of places.
rapmusic.com. That's where I used to battle. But like, it was like Ilmac was on there, Disaster, Saurus, Iron Solomon. There was loads of rappers that were on there.
This is the thing. If I would have read like a Disaster text battle, I would think it's shit. Like because I don't like reading bars. Even if someone said to me when we was younger, like, "Hey, read my bars and tell me what you think," I'd be like, "Nah, spit them to me, bro." If I read them, I'm not gonna feel what you mean or how it's coming across properly. Innit? So
I hate it now when I battle a text like on WhatsApp going, "Yo, what do you think of these bars?" And I've got to read. I'm just like, "Yo, voice note me, bro."
Trust
like,
me. I even hate that. Like, why do you think I want to hear your bars, man? So many people always try
He's the worst person to like spit at. He hates it. So anybody that's out there, if you want to spit bars to Briggz, just find them on a nice.
Especially towards the end of the video.
Send me a tune in it. I'll listen to a tune, but don't rap to me in a garden.
when you've actively been battling for a while as well, like there's so many people that probably over the years have said to you, like, "Yo, do you want to hear my bars? Do you want to hear my bars?" A lot of the time, if I'm going to be at the event, I want to just hear them on the day. Why do you want me to know what you're going to say? It's going to ruin the natural reaction, and you want that natural reaction.
Especially as a host, man. It's the main thing I keep saying. Even with like Shotty and Koji and that, people were cool with like. I want to react naturally on the day, especially because I'm front and center on camera. I don't want to fake the reaction. So yeah, I mean, I'll listen if you want me to listen to, but I'd rather not.